events that then let it launch wars against the rest of the world.
They have a term for it, command destruction, and it vertically integrates the economy, accelerates the power of the super rich, but destroys the engine of wealth development. But when you look at Maurice Strong in 1992, and you look at what all these other environmentalists have said, and you look at the head of NASA climatology, he says, it is our job, this is a credo, a maxim, to destroy the industrial society. And this is feudalism. This is absolute despotism.
Yes, I think that's true. The real question is what can the United States government do about China and Russia?
Let's talk about that when we come back, Doctor. Final segment. I'll see if I can twist your arm for another 5, because I realize this is one of our last interviews with you, at least for a long time. You said you wanted to come on tax day. That was a great idea. So we'll look forward to seeing you next week. But we're going to come back. I'm going to try to give you the floor because you're talking about such important things. Your knowledge is so great. We'll also tell people about your newly published book if people want to learn more. We'll be right back. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Great news for pure water lovers. The Big Berkey water filter is available once again. And stay tuned to hear about a valuable offer from Berkey Water Filters. Choosing the right water purification system can be a daunting task. That's why BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com shows you a cost and benefit comparison. The Berkey water filter is economical, with a single set of filters that can last for 5 to 10 years. Berkey water filters are healthy and far superior to other filtration systems. They remove harmful pathogenic bacteria, cysts, parasites, and unhealthy chemicals like chlorine. And Berkey water filter systems are powerful enough to purify both treated and untreated water, like stagnant ponds. Get the gold standard in water filters at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. For a limited time, choose a free shower filter, fluoride filters, or 2 Sport Berkey bottles with every system purchase. And GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Details at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY.
How well and how fast does Heart and Body Extract work to improve blood circulation? Listen.
My name is Ellis, and I am 66 years old, and I live in Jacksonville, Florida. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed as having clogged arteries. I had 70% blockage in one artery leading to my heart. They wanted me to go on Plavix, but I refused, knowing the negative side effects.
Heart and Body Extract is a unique balance, synergy, and proportion of herbs reaching from head to toe at maximum absorption around 95% at the cellular level.
Within the first month, I felt a dramatic difference. The heaviness in my legs was reduced, and within 2 months, I felt completely normal.
Your natural organic herbal formula for heart health is Heart and Body Extract. Heart and Body Extract comes with a 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. Details at hbextract.com or call 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract. Call 866-295-5305, 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract.
Big John, Big John.
Dr. Paul Craig Roberts is our guest. Doc, before we get into China, the geopolitical breakdown, tell folks about your latest book.
Well, it's how the economy was lost. It tells how the offshoring of jobs, for example, has prevented the growth of middle-class jobs for over a decade and has suppressed the growth of American incomes and made the economy totally dependent on debt expansion, which has now, of course, ruined everyone because they can't pay their debts. They're losing their homes. And it also then discusses the whole hoax of free trade, the free trade cloak for offshoring. Offshoring is not free trade. It's not any kind of trade. It's labor arbitrage. And I also discuss the failures of the most impressive failures in economic theory, in the games that economists play to hide the defects in their models that are helping us move along the road to economic Armageddon. So, and it's all written in very accessible languages, no formulas, no arcane words, and essentially anybody can read it and follow it. It certainly is a good offset to the kind of disinformation that they get from the financial news.
Well, Doc, in the time we've got left, geopolitically, with the different power blocks that are out there, you were getting into China.
Well, there's no doubt that the United States is on a hegemonic path. It wants to be the world hegemon. And, you approach it various ways. It's the New World Order and planned world government and so forth. But there's no indication whatsoever that Russia or China is on this path or would go along with it. And so the question is, what does the United States government do about Russia and China? Because they are clearly obstacles to American domination of the world. And now Russia is relatively weak, but it has an unlimited number of nuclear missiles that can blow us up many times over. And, of course, the Chinese economy now is, in terms of industry, manufacturing, it greatly surpasses the United States economy. I mean, their steel production, for example, is many times ours. Their heavy equipment, their manufacturing, advanced technology. We're a second-rate economy compared to Chinese industry and manufacturing. So how can we shove them aside? Of course, they're also our biggest creditor.
Well, we know how they plan that. Emergency in Kyrgyzstan as police fire on protesters. The CIA is admittedly in all the major stands. It's in Georgia. It's encircling China and financing rebels to attack these countries, and that's why the communist Chinese are getting hopping mad.
Well, you're right. That's what the CIA is doing, but the Russians and the Chinese, unlike the American people, are aware of it. And I don't think they'll sit there indefinitely, passively. And so they're likely to do something. And both of them have various powerful responses that they could make. I mean, short of a military attack. So the Russians can cut Europe off from natural gas. In fact, the Russians could punish severely these various stands that we're now operating in, the former constituent parts of the Soviet Union. The Chinese could certainly cause us a lot of financial worries.
Doc, stay there. Stay there. We're coming right back after this quick break. I'm Alex Jones, Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.tv.
America's #1 source for independent talk radio for over a decade. We are the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800